Here comes the long awaited video that you have been waiting. How to raise chickens for eggs and business. Poultry business. But before then, hi everyone. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your very first time you've come across this channel, kindly subscribe. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for always coming back. I really appreciate your love and your support. So, how to raise chickens for eggs and business. Poultry business. The number one thing that you need to do, I believe you have acquired knowledge. That is the number one thing. You have acquired knowledge on how to manage your poultry farm. The number two that you need is you have to prepare a house where you keep your chicken, where you bring your chicken in. First of all, you are going to start with a brooder, prepare a brooder, and then where you are going to bring your chicken. I made a video on how to start your own poultry farm. I believe by watching that video, you'll be able to acquire little knowledge on how to start, or basic knowledge on how to start your own poultry farm. So, back to the video. Number two thing that you need is to look for a house where you are going to keep them, to rear them for egg production. As you can see, this is their nesting boxes ready. These ones, they are already laying, and we are done with collecting eggs for today before making this video. All you need to do is to look for a space, look for a house. You don't need to look for a bigger space at a start. You can look for a smaller place at a start, or a little local cage at a start. Though since you are going for layers, I will not advise to go for a local cage. Just look for something that will be able to accommodate them well, because layers, they need a lot of space. And where you are going to keep them, you are going to keep them for a longer period than broilers. Broilers have very short period. So for layers, they have longer period to stay. So after looking for a house, I want to believe that you already know the type of company, good hatchery, or rather company that are going to supply you with your birds. Very good company or good hatchery. So another thing that you need to do is to book your birds from a good hatchery and then bring them in, brood them. You are to brood them, and then what you need to do is to make sure that you put the number of birds that you are sure of managing, which means your capital will be enough for them. You'll be able to feed them from day one up to when they will start laying, because as soon as they start laying, they are going to be feeding themselves. They should be the one to feed themselves with the eggs. When you collect eggs, I believe you are going to sell them. Out of that money that you sold, is from that money that you are going to buy their feed, and the little profit, that is your own pocket change. Isn't that awesome? So I have said it, you must acquire knowledge. I believe you have already acquired knowledge, and look for a space for them where you keep them. Make sure you have capital that you'll be able to manage them up till the point of laying. And another thing, you must prepare their nesting boxes. That's if you want to practice deep litter, just the way I'm doing, and then look for a simple structure for your bed where you are going to keep them, because this is just for a start. I want to believe that you are starting small and while you grow. And then another thing is prepare their nesting boxes. Nesting boxes are not so hard to make. It all depends on your choice of the type of nesting boxes that you want to make. As for me, this is the most affordable nesting boxes. I chose this one because this one is the most affordable, very simple to construct. So whenever you put everything in place, what you need to do is to feed them well, and then wait for when you will see your golden egg, and then start counting your profit. Start making money. This is what I call my daily income, because if you are into layer farming, there is no way you can lack money. No way. All what you need to do is to give them to have good management. As you can see, this is my money making machine. So thank you so much for watching. I have so many videos on my channel. Please, you can